Y'all look alike. Hey, down in front, I can't see my nephew. This again. Get your step. Okay.
Will you all please rise for the national anthem?
Where is he?
Nah, she's too short. It's irrelevant.
Thing.
I know.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright star through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the most bursting it proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the brave and the home of the brave.
Please join me as I continue our services with the word of praying. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day of celebration. We want to ask that these folks who are sitting before us now would be folks of whom it might be said that the world would not be the same in a good way as a result of their lives on this earth. We thank you for these last 4 years. Thanks for many of us that we just barely survived, and for the parents that they even more barely survived. And we ask that now that their future would be one in which the choices they make would benefit not just themselves, not just this community, not just this nation, but the entire world. Help them see not just to what's happening this weekend, but help them see on into the future and into eternity, and enable them to make choices that will make a difference that entire direction. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Good morning. I want to welcome you to the graduation ceremonies for the class of 1995. And at this time, I would like to recognize a special guest from our district office, Superintendent Dr. Randy Olson. I would also like to recognize a senior student who has consistently invaded my adult privacy over the tenure of his senior year by greeting me everywhere on this campus with the familiar appellation, "Yo, dude, Tom." Would Dan Matson stand up? Thank you, Dan. Seated before you are students who have distinguished themselves as both individuals and as a class. As a class, they have the highest percentage of students qualifying for entrance to universities of any class in the history of this high school. Nearly 1 out of every 3 people assembled here today has been accepted at a university. Even adjusted for the students who left the hill along the way, the percentage would still be nearly 1 in 4. that's truly outstanding. If you attended the Senior Awards Assembly, you could get a sense of this class's power and the hundreds of thousands of dollars given to its members. As individuals, they will attend universities as renowned and diverse as UC Berkeley, UCLA, Notre Dame, BYU, Duke, the University of San Diego, Santa Clara, USC, Whitworth, Sierra College, Cal Poly, SLO, and the United States Naval Academy. Other students have won Robert C. Byrd Congressional Awards and National Merit Awards also. These are all impressive stats, to say the least, but they are not anywhere as impressive as the statistics they have demonstrated on a daily basis here at Placer. Those daily reports say simply, but profoundly in these times, that these are really good people. I want to thank the class for being just that, and I wish them well in their future endeavors. I hope that in their 4 years here on the Hill, they got some kind of sense of belonging and a sense of attachment that will allow them to keep their high school years in a special positive place in their memories. I would also like to recognize that their successes, their failures, their agonies, ecstasies, their memories, their climb along the way have been arranged and advertised and listened to and acted upon by one very good friend of theirs who is also graduating this year to a leave of absence, Senior Counselor Cindy Murphy. Cindy guarantees me there is no direct correlation between the last 3 weeks of her counseling services with the class of 95 and her decision to take a year off. Again, thanks 95, you truly raised the standards. I can't foresee any future class ever having 30% of its student body qualify for university entrance, but perhaps you've truly raised the bar and perhaps everybody else will follow you. Thank you very much.
Thank you and welcome. I'm Cindy Murphy, and this is my class. And before we go on with the program, I just want to thank all the people that really helped, the staff, the faculty, the kids that designed the program and planned their graduation. Our next speaker is our student body president, Tracy Lockwood.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates. When Mrs. Murphy first asked me to make a speech at graduation, I tried to come up with some deep sentiments that would inspire, motivate, and bring tears to the eyes of my classmates. I thought of all the wonderful friendships that have their foundation laid on the Hill. I thought of all the trials and successes to prepare us for the challenges we are yet to face. I thought of all the excitement that we are feeling as we view the unknown of the future, and the sense of loss as we kiss our parents, friends, and childhoods goodbye. I thought about the bright future that lays ahead of each of us. I thought how hard it would be saying goodbye to friends who have shared our dreams, our secrets, and any cooties that might have gone around in grade school. I thought about our teachers who have expanded our minds and our horizons and encouraged us to realize our fullest potential, and our parents, whose love and support has prepared us to face life with our heads held high. I thought about all the memories and experiences beyond the classroom that have breathed life into our time on the Hill. I thought of all this and I wondered what on earth I could possibly say to capture the importance and the emotion that I was thinking. And for all my thought, my speech was still unwritten. So I went to my fellow classmates, and after much deliberation, the pearl of wisdom that they handed me was, "Keep it short, Tracy, very short." And it was then that I realized that really nothing needed to be said. Placer has made its mark on each of us. It is and always will be a part of our lives. We will each take with us friendships and memories to be cherished forever. Placer is our stepping stone into the world. In leaving, our lights are not dimming, but growing brighter. As Nelson Mandela said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be? Brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to manifest the glory that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we are consciously giving permission to others to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence actually liberates others. Thank you.
And now the concert choir will sing. And now the class officers, Dan Matson, Stephanie Christensen, Kendra Burge, and Valerie Teets will give the class gift.
Good morning. Throughout our 4 years in high school, our class has been given many opportunities. The people of this school who gave us the chances, the faculty, the administration, and the many friends we have made over the years, deserve something in return. To show our gratitude, the class of 1995 would like to present Placer High School with a bench for the new Centennial Courtyard. Underneath this bench will be a commemorative brick which reads, "In dedication from the class of 1995.
Whenever you do something in life, there always seems to be someone there to guide you through it. Whether it be your parents cheering you on with camera in hand as you take your first step, or the coworker at your job who can always tell you just how to get on the boss's good side. Someone seems to always know the answers. During our 4 years at Placer, many people have helped to lead us in the right direction, but only 2 people have been there all the time. Only 2 people have guided the entire class through its 4 years here. Mrs. Cindy Murphy, our class counselor, and Mrs. Candace Taylor, our class advisor, seem to always be there. In this stage in our life, they were the ones who knew all the answers.
Mrs. Taylor, you have been very important to us. Not only are you always there to help, but you seem to always have a way with all the senior guys. With all your responsibilities as a teacher, you could have taken the easy way out and not fulfilled your role as a class advisor, but you chose not to. You always made time for us and always put in 100%. Mrs. Taylor has many mother-like qualities. Some people even call her Mama T. All in all, it's been a great 4 years with you by our side. Many seniors will be forever influenced from your kindness and knowledge, and others are forever in debt for your guidance in their futures. Although this does not compare with all you've done for us, to show our gratitude for your service to our class, we'd like to present you with a gift certificate to the Rusty Duck for a dinner for 2 and these flowers.
Mrs. Murphy, this year, your office became the center for pandemonium here at Placer. Kind of like a 3-ring circus with 5 acts going on at the same time. You were flooded with people requesting class changes, complaints about grades, and of course, your 4 little class officers coming to you so stressed out about something they didn't know what to do. One example of this was homecoming this year. We wanted to win so badly, we couldn't see the real point of homecoming, to have fun. Your off-the-wall circus theme idea for homecoming week made us realize this. And although we never used this idea, we want you to know we appreciate it, along with everything else you've done for us. So, on behalf of the senior class, we would like to present you, along with a gift certificate for dinner at the Rusty Duck and flowers, this circus lamp with a plaque that reads, Mrs. Murphy, thank you for helping us make it to the big top, the class of 1995.
In closing, it is important to know that these 2 individuals not only fulfill their job requirements, but also went above and beyond the call of duty, and that is why they are so special. Not only were they faculty members here, but more importantly, they were our friends. They were and always will be a part of this class. And being class officers, if there's one thing we have learned, it would be that you can't please everybody at one time. But I think, in fact I know, that everyone will support the 4 of us in saying thank you.
Thank you for carrying the flashlight through this long tunnel. We couldn't have asked for the two better people to be our guides.
Thank you. Stephanie Blum will now sing for us.
Oh, we never know where life will take us. I know it's just a ride on the wheel. And we never know when death will shake us. And we wonder how it will feel. So goodbye, my friend. I know I'll never see you again, but the time together through all the years will take away these tears. It's okay now. Goodbye, my friend. I see a lot of things that make me crazy, and I guess I held on to you. Could have ran away and left, well maybe, but it wasn't time and we both knew. So goodbye, my friend. I know I'll never see you again, but the love you gave me through all the years will take away these tears. I'm okay now. Goodbye, my friend. Life's so fragile and love's so pure. We can't hold on, but we try. We watch how quick
student speaker, Andrea McClay.
That's a great way to get a date. Take a look around you. Look at these students in cap and gowns. This is the class of '95, and I am extremely proud to be a part of it. Whether or not they act like it, they're considered adults now. Most of them are 18, but a few are still 16. 17, sorry. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Andrea McClay, and I'm called a graduating junior. I'm 16 years old. I won't be able to vote until I'm a sophomore in college, and I won't be 21 until a complete year after I'm out of college. But how many people can say that they've graduated from high school in 3 years as a member of the very best class that there is? You, all of you, have accepted me as a member of your class. It takes something special to do that, and you have it. You've made me feel as though this has always been my class, and I couldn't be more proud of any other. It hasn't been an easy road to get here. It's been more like the Rubicon. With 7 periods a day, starting out with the 0 period, 2 night school classes a week, working 4 other nights a week, and homework, my favorite. I found myself stressed out a little more than once. Just ask my parents. My family, the student body, and counselors helped me make it. I've even managed to stay involved in sports, help assistant direct our play, put on and plan the homecoming parade, next year's calendar, and this graduation ceremony that you're watching. I've even helped our class out during homecoming week by participating in the activities, cleanup, and setting up the senior lawn. And homecoming, we won it. Just how I've managed to do all this, I'm not quite sure. I'd leave my house every morning at 6:20 before everyone was up, and it was usually dark. And I wouldn't get home till late when everyone was in bed, usually 10:30 or 11. I think my parents weren't even sure whether I still lived there or not. What I'm saying is an early graduation is not for everyone, but it was for me. I was asked to give advice to others who are thinking of taking this pathway. You have to be able to handle an immense amount of stress and pressure. It takes a lot of perseverance, determination, hard work, and support, all of which I can say proudly that I had. My advice to others who are looking at this pathway: don't do it, don't do it, and don't do it. After being told no countless number of times, questioned by peers, parents, teachers, and counselors, if you are still as strong-willed and determined as you were before you even mentioned the thought to anyone, and you'd be with a class as great as this one, do it. It's probably for you, and in the end, it's a reward in itself. Now, as we graduate and stand at the end of the map that we have been given, we will all go our separate ways. I just wanted to let this class know how very awesome they are. You are all great people willing to help ensure, and for this wonderful experience, I owe it all to you. Thank you, class of '95.
Good morning. This year we had the distinct pleasure, as for the class of 1995, to not just have 1 or 2 valedictorians with 4.0s. We have 12, which is a first in Placer's history. And these 12 valedictorians deserve more than just a pat on the back. They deserve our attention, and they deserve our thanks for doing such an excellent job. I'd like to present each one of them right now with their valedictorian medals, and if they'd come when I call their names. Stephanie Blum. Stephen Arietta. Eric Rodardi. Alex Fowler. Amy Williams. Maria Ortiz. Aaron Evans. Nikki Evans. Daryl Matani. Sarah Coleman. Christy Mather. And Sandra Stoutenberg. And now the valedictorians would like to put on a performance for you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Honored guests, teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Today is the day we take hold of our futures. 4 years ago, we came to Placer as timid little freshmen. Now the time has come for us to go our separate ways. Some will bravely jump straight into the working world. Others will go on to face the challenges of college. But whatever we do, let us not forget what we have accomplished here at Placer High. Let our memories forge a common bond between us. A bond which can only be felt by us. Placer High's class of 1995.
No, I can't believe it's all over. It went by so fast. We have so many memories over these last 4 years.
So, what are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Let's just keep watching TV.
The weird thing is, though, everything on TV seems to remind me of high school.
You're right. This guy's kind of boring. Let's see what else is on.
How about something a little more livelier?
Let's turn it to Dance Fever.
Wait a minute. Is that Seth?
The guy from all the rallies? Let's change it.
This Academy Award means so much to me. I owe it all to my mom, my dad, my friends, my teachers who have helped me along the way, my counselor, Miss Murphy, my advisor, Miss Taylor, and my dog Muffy, my cat Poopsie, and my goldfish Ronald. Thank you so very much.
And now for a message from our local sponsor. Next up, the award for Best Actor.
Are you tired of correctives and enrichments? Does your stomach growl during second period economics? Are visions of waffles dancing through your head? Come to Country Waffles, just a 5-minute drive from Placer. We'll get you in, fed, and back to school before anyone notices you're missing. And as an extra bonus, we'll give you a correctives and enrichment pass so you don't get in trouble with your teachers.
I wonder what the weather will be like for graduation.
Who knows? We better check the Weather Channel.
Now for the weather report. Today, it rained. Tomorrow, it's going to rain. The extended forecast is for more rain.
Dan.
Chad.
Dan.
Chad.
tonight's program of Inside Edition, we bring you the continued scandal of the Hillman Messenger humor page. Last time we reported to you on October 21st, the humor editor was being removed from the staff. Since then, a letter from a concerned faculty member has been issued to the staff. Via satellite, we have this teacher with us today. Do you admit that you are the person that wrote this vicious letter?
Yes, I am! That was an abusive poem! The stuff should be burned!
Don't you think it was all in good fun?
No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
And with us, special today, all the way from Berkeley, California, we bring you the Cal Quartet!
Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran.
Take my hand! Baran!
You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba baran. Ba 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 baran.
Now for a fast-breaking weather report. It's still raining. Flash flood warnings have been issued in Placer County.
Hey, 3:30, time for Days of Our Lives.
So?
Lisa!
Oh, so?
Oh, Lisa!
Jeez, guys, save it for later.
Chad.
Dan.
Chad. Near guard.
Nothing outlasts Dan and Chad. They just keep going and going and going and going and going.
Get your parking permit today. They don't guarantee you a spot in the lot. They don't make the lots any safer. They don't benefit the freshman, sophomore, and junior class. But let's look at the positive side of things. They make a great ornament to hang from your rearview mirror, and they certainly promote school spirit. So get yours today, just $9.99. Proceeds benefit the ASB retreat to Disneyland.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite sports show, Sports Reflections with Amy and Steve.
Let's reflect on the last 4 years in sports. In 1991, the amazing freshman football team went absolutely undefeated in league. And not long after that, the freshman girls basketball team also went undefeated in league.
Well, let's skip the next few years after that. Sure, they were full of victories, especially by the girls and guys varsity tennis teams who we've come to expect to win nearly every time they take the court. But hey, 1994-95 brought us plenty of excitement that we have not experienced in a long time.
The varsity baseball team took a week to bask in the sun, enjoy the beach, and yes, play a little baseball in the tropical paradise of Hawaii.
Oh yes, and the varsity soccer team. They stole the league championship out from under the foot of every other SFL league opponent. Oh yeah, what about the football team? Well, the big green machine pulled together this year, and they even made it to the playoffs this year. Way to go, guys.
See what I mean, Maria?
Yeah, if I didn't know better, I'd think they were talking about us.
We now interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you an update from the O.J. Simpson trial. O.J. has skipped bail and disappeared. If anyone has seen him, we would appreciate it if you would contact us as soon as possible. If you have seen him, please call the toll-free hotline at 1-800-765-4663. That's 1-800-OJ's gone.
Hey, you know what time it is. Oprah time.
Hi, for those of you just tuning in, we're discussing the effects and motivation behind drinking at the junior prom. So tell us, what did you do when you were caught drinking?
Well, Oprah, I just did what Jenna told me to.
And what was that?
Run, Forrest, run.
And now for an Auburn Journal news flash. Mr. Scott Jarvis has retired from the staff. All valedictorians and other students can breathe easier beginning now.
Did you hear that?
I can breathe better already.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It is still raining. 16 counties have been declared disaster areas due to flooding. We hope the rain's going to stop by June 10th.
Party on, Sandy.
Party on, Christy.
Okay, and the fifth reason 159 people have withdrawn from our class is that C&E was just way too challenging.
Cool. Number 4, parking is absolutely free at other schools.
Swing! Okay, all right. Number 3, Chana has designated smoking breaks. Cool.
All right.
Party on, Sandy.
Number 2, if Walgren had to get out, they did too.
Cool.
And the number 1 reason 159 students have dropped out of school is...
Let's change it. Hey, that looks like our class at one of the rallies.
And now for the spirited roar of the senior class.
Hi, I'm from Channel 3 News, and I'd like to take a picture of that infamous spirit jug. Now, I know your class specifically told you not to set it down for any reason, but hey, you can trust me, it'll only take a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just set it down, and you'll get it right back, I promise. The junior class would like to thank you for your contribution.
We'll never be Hillman again, yet we will always be Hillman. We'll never be high school seniors again, yet we will always be on top of the world. We'll never be all together again, yet we will always be ourselves. So, in conclusion, be true to yourself and your dreams, take the fork in the road, and...
Live from Boston High School, it's Saturday morning with your host, the one, the only, Charles the Chicken!
And now what you've been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas.
First row, we're ready?
What? I didn't hear you.
Ready, Steve? Stephen Arietta. Stephanie Blum. Sarah Coleman. Aaron Evans. Nicole Evans.
Leave it alone!
Alex Fowler. Christy Mather. Daryl Matani. Maria Ortiz. Eric Rodardi. Sandra Stoutenberg. Amy Williams. Jeremy Sean Abner. Stacy Jean Octor. Julie Ann Adair. Benjamin Arthur Aarons. Alex Hitoshi Ayeta. Ethan Walker Anderson. Curtis J. Atterbury. Britta Baird. Ryan William Backer. Megan Nicole Baxman. Lisa Beckauer. Daniel Allen Balajic. Agnes Balan. John Philip Bell. Anna K. Blomer. Katie Suzanne Blummer. Heather Bobst. Christopher Bonelli. Karen Michelle Bowles. Shelby Lynn Bratcher. Joe Nathan Bria. Carter Stephen Buck. Jeremy David Birch. Kendra Riley Burge. Scott Kane Burgess. Amy Michelle Callahan. Jonathan Levi Carco. Richard Daniel Carter. Christopher Cartwright. George Cassell. Eduardo Sabrian. Jade Ember Christensen. Stephanie Christensen. Karen Kiyoko Chun-Fat. Seth Alstrom Semino. Ilka Amper Clater. Melissa Leanne Clemens. Justin Lee Cowperthwaite. Justin Robert Craig. Dustin J. Cruz. Andrew Thomas Crotty. Jennifer Marmee Dallas. Amy C. Daniel. Joy Marie Daters. Shannon Brooke Degnon. Dustin Taylor DeCarroll. Casey Kyle Delcourt. David William DeVault. Deanne Marie Dickman. Jennifer Faye Drimmer. Christina Duesberg. Jeff Lawrence Duncan. Joseph Anthony Dyke. Benjamin William Edwards. Kelly Marie Edwards. Jill Louise Emilio. Stephen David Erickson. Joshua James Espley. Tammy Ann Estevez. Andrew Gregory Evans. Jenna Lee Field. Adam David Flores. Jennifer Diane Fontaine. Andrew Jared Forsberg. Nathan William Foster. Tanya Joy Frank. Jeffrey Taylor Furlong. Kimberly Ann Gavel. Kimberly Ann Gavel. James Christian Genovia. Heather Christine Gill. Alfredo Gonzalez. William Charles Graber. Leela Colleen Graham.
Don't trip. Okay. That'd be pretty fun.
Nathan William Gravatt.
Nice penny, Stacy.
Robert Eldon Graves. Jacob Robert Gray. Aaron Joy Green. Ricky Matthew Griffith. Michael Scott Gribus. Jean M. Goot. Tamara Dawn Haldeman. Michael Eugene Hamilton. Andrea Hansen.
You're hot, Andy.
Stacy Diane Hardman. Greg Westby Haberberg. Jamie Christina Haworth. Glenn Thomas Hayden. George Edward Hearn. Dustin Lee Hegstrom. Jeremy Allen Heights. Christine Rand Henderson. Warren David Hendricks. Kyle Talmadge Hester. Brian James Hethcock. Matsumi Higashi. Jeff Hodkin. Ellen May Hoffman. Michael Hollingsworth. Marissa Claire Holman. Shelley Renee Howes. Leslie Adam Hudson. Shannon Nicole Hussman. John Bruner Eiten. Damon Lee Jackson. James Edward Jeffers. Brian A. Johnson. Jesse Jubal Johnson. David Morgan Jones. Valerie Sophia Jones. Mary Louise Jordan. Solaris Coppage Joy. Stacy Christine Young. David Caleb. Rebecca Michelle Keys. Marla Ann Kimbrough. Amy Cohn. Sean Arthur Lane. Heather Jean Lasher. Misty Dawn Lavigny. Sethi Ann Liebscher. Rebecca Ann Little. Tracy Allison Lockwood. Brandon Lonak. Era Long. Martine Lopez. Jennifer Karen Lorenz. Andrew Glenn Lundberg. Casey Leroy Lyons. Joshua Lee McFarland. Jennifer Lynn McKenzie. Erica Lynn Mance. Daniel Joseph Marinella. Amber Levon Marson. Jory Douglas Martin. Melissa Elizabeth Martin. Rebecca Michelle Martin. Ryan Russell Martindale. Carrie Lynn Massey. Daniel Eric Matson. Maria Lynn May. Daniel Owen McChesney. Andrea McClay. Sean Michael McClay. Mitchell McLaughlin.
Julie Mills.
John A. McKibbins. Lothar Ulysses McKnight. Joseph Meredith. Kelly Ann Mers. Rob Allen Miller. Robin Joan Miller. Julie Mills. Ariana Moyes. Jason Shannon Millette. Cynthia Marie Moore. Chad Theo Mueller. Amanda Alice Napier. Lucy Claire Nash. John David Nolte. Scott Matthew Nordstrom. Christy Lynn Northern. Sean Eric Nybank. Joseph Reeves O'Flaherty. Reeves O'Flaherty. Nicole Dawn Aqua. Kizzy Leah O'Neill. Lisa Christine Orban. Shelley Eileen Ordway. Jeremiah Ryan Osborne. Kevin Osborne. Michael Manford Owen. Kevin Matthew Parada. Manisha Patel. Kevin Robert Perrine. Andrew Wesley Phelps. Emma Lorraine Polanski. Richard Arthur Poplin. Tyson James Powers. Mary Christina Pranchke. Tiffany Renee Pratt. Heather Elizabeth Pritchett. Amanda Casey Queen. Lynette Catherine Cuesta. Jill Michelle Rand. Selena Kirk Riley. Janet Ryder. Marie Laura Isabel Robrex. Heather Jean Roberts. Jennifer Denise Roberts. Peggy Jean Rodman. Aaron Michael Rose. Nathan Earl Rose. Kyle Norman Roundtree. In Germany on a foreign exchange scholarship, Ryan Ruttenschroer. Cecily Rose Salentino. Sybil Nicole Sawyer. Sarah Arlene Shatner. Jennifer Eileen Schaffner. Sarah Byers Schmuck. Rayanne Gina Cicluna. Anthony Sipner. Brendan Andrew Shaw. Jamie L. Shelton. Robert Jason Sherwood. Nicole A. Shields. Tamara Lynn Shook. Jonathan A. Siegel. Bo Silva. Chris J. Simone. Stephen Patrick Sinclair. Nicole Michelle Smathers. Joseph G. Smith. Rachel Smith. Jared Eaton Sneed. Brandon St. John. Heather Stanger. Casey Nicole Stokes. Jacob Michael Swisley. Honoree Toddy. Mark Teachout. Valerie Annette Teets. Valerie Jean Tellefson. Lisa Christine Timponi. Deidre Ann Tong. Heather Jean Trimlin. Maurice Yoshiki Uanuma. Tina Ann Valentine. Dana Cherie Van Winkle. Laura Ann Walshon. Christopher Paul Walters. James Augustus Warmuth. Eric Gary Weimer. Eric Anthony West. Stephanie Maureen Whitley. Joe Wicks. Apollinia R. Williams. Tobias Williams. Chris L. Wilson. Ryan T. Winters. Christy Lynn Wodak. Gavin Orion Woods. Rebecca Lynn Wright. Sabrina M. Wright. Michael Yoakum. Amy Christine Urich. Stacy Cherie Zander.
Senior class, if you'll please stand. I certify that those standing before us today have successfully completed the requirements for graduation set by the state of California and by the Placer Union High School District and are citizens in good standing. Students, at this time, please move your tassels from the right to your left. And ladies and gentlemen, may I please present to you at this time the graduating class of 1995.
Please join me in singing the alma mater for the last time.
are we here? Because the graduate. And tonight is our night. A night of fun and swimming. And girls in bikinis. I mean,